That song, it goes like, Maria, Maria, something, something, story. You ever heard that or no?
Not really.
No? Oh, one second, I don't have headphones on. Ooh. It goes like a Maria, Maria, like that, no?
No.
What the fuck? Where's my fucking shit? Testing, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Test. I am talking.
Ooh.
I think.
Crank this. Crank that. Oh my. Alright, we're in. Let's do a little testicle, volume testicle, real quick. I am talking, I'm watching my fucking meters, bop bop boop beep boop. Can you, what can you do? Can you tell me what you ate today for food? Please, volume test.
Cheese sandwich. I ate a cheese sandwich.
Like a grilled cheese? Like you grilled it? Or just you took it cold and you fucking popped it on the toast and the toast heated it up a little bit and just like residual heated it? Or
Nah, just fucking dry bread with fucking
cold
cheese,
bread?
cold cheese, a cold bread.
Dude, you toasted the bread.
No, I didn't.
You just took it out the loaf and you just put cheese on it and schaft.
Yeah,
Hell yeah. What kind of cheese? Slice?
yeah, mozzarella or some shit.
Like a craft little
Yeah,
Mott's,
fucking Kraft.
little classico.
Yep.
And well, I mean that's not the only thing you ate. It's like 8 o'clock.
Actually,
What are you? What time did you wake up?
me? Like
Yeah.
11?
11 a.m. to 8 p.m. It's okay. 11's kind of late, but still, bro. What the heck? You gotta get some food in you, dude. Get some fucking juice a little bit. What's the next meal? What's the next meal plan?
I don't know. Fucking sleep.
Let's cheese it up again, dude. More sandwich. Little sandwich day. Sandwich only. You got any cold cuts in the fridge? You got any mortadella? Wait, is that cheese? No. Mortadella. No, that's meat.
Yeah, that's like a meat.
We got a prosciutto. No.
Prosciutto, no.
Got a salamis.
Those are fancy meats.
Salami is. I thought salami was the most generic meat.
Is
Must be found everywhere. Meat. Salamis. It's Greek, you know. Salamis.
Salamis.
Yeah, salamis. It comes from the city of Salamos from Greece. Except Hungarian salami, that shit's. Okay, we're in. I think I wasn't even watching the volume honestly this whole time. Welcome everybody. You fucking bitches. You fucking. You're all good people, I'm sure. I'm pretty sure. Except, a couple of you probably not as much, but whatever. You know who you are. You know what you've done, and you will pay for it in the afterlife for the next. I joined today by Geb. On the thing. Geb, hello. How are you doing, my friend?
My name Gib.
That's his name. True and real. Today, this week's episode, is gonna be an in memoriam episode. First and foremost, fuck Hulk Hogan, the boy, the man, the myth, the legend, the Iron Sheik died today. That is real and true, and it is tragic for wrestling fans. And yeah, he croaked. He was like 80, dude, and he's a wrestler. I mean, dude, even in his prime, he was fucking cracked out. Like, there's no way he was fucking running.
Yeah.
There's no way his machine was fucking running optimally, dude. Even back in the day, he was. Let's just say, I don't think that was just like an accent issue, dude. I think he was off. I mean, all wrestlers back in the days, it was steroids, cocaine, your lifestyle of like being on the road all the time, and just hanging out with like some of the most extreme personalities and just like crazy motherfuckers, and then just beating the shit out of each other. Like that's you fucking. They partied, dude. They partied and they took damage for real, on God. He made it to 81. And yeah, he's a little legend of the sport, dude. Legend of that world a little bit. Fuck Hulk Hogan, for real. And yeah, that kicks off the in memoriam the In Memoriam episode. Secondly, In Memoriam, episode 29 didn't record, dude. In Memoriam to episode 29. That was
Sure.
actually, dude. Actually, for real, one of my favorite episodes that happened that never happened technically, but it happened. It was, I don't know, dude. It was pure. It was real. It was sick. There was, due to some faulty shit of the recording software, it just at some point froze up. Apparently, at some point in the processes of the recording, the program that was recording it just had some fucking technical difficulties, and it just stopped recording. I guess about 30 minutes into like a 2-hour pod. And it was honestly, it was like one of my favorite ones ever. I think it was. I was pissed off for like a few days that the thing was lost. It kind of sucked ass. It was sick. It had like all the juice of a good show. It had like it had a couple different people coming in at different points in time, which is just like it felt like a real kind of hangout thing, because these things, they are scheduled loosely. Well, there's a day. The time is kind of a time range, and it's not the most practical for everybody, but it's just a thing that we've been working with. And there's been weeks where like 5-6 people are in here, and then there's most weeks it's like 2, 3, 4, kind of like that. But it's not super often that there's like pop-ins and pop-outs, which is just kind of the feel of what being in the Discord is on a regular day, just kind of hanging out. And that one had that. It had a bit of that juice. It had some fucking like absolute just degenerate retardation conversations, and it also had some kind of soft stuff, some kind of cool from the heart shit. It was kind of sick. Started out with me and you, Geb, and then we had a Games Crusader pop in, and then we had a Jumi 69, and Jumi left. There was even a little jonesing part at the end. It was sick. Yeah. I remember, dude. So we're gonna in memoriam that episode and just talk about what we talked about on that episode a little bit, because I don't really have anything else to talk about right now tonight, and we'll just see where that goes. So I think it was sick, and I think that it should exist somewhere in the recordings, in the annals of time. Dude, the fucking Dalai Lama shit that we went off, dude. Come on, dude. That was a fucking, as far as like bits go, as far as dumb shit conversations that we've had in here, that rolled for like a good 15-ish minute. Slap. For those of you that haven't watched earlier episodes or aren't aware of this fucking thing that's happening in the world, the fucking Dalai Lama, the guy, like of recent fame of kissing a fucking boy mouth on TV or something, which he's apologized for since, I think. That guy, he's a part of some witchcraft succession thing, where there's the next one, it's a it's like a vessel transportation kind of thing, and the next Dalai Lama, but the next one's been kidnapped. This is real. This is actual fucking real shit. The next one, the kid that's been birthed that is supposed to be the next one, is kidnapped, and there's this theory that, I don't know how much of it is a theory and how much of it is just, it's kind of what it is, that he was, people are saying that he was kidnapped by the Chinese government, because the Dalai Lama thing is like is it Taiwan? No, is it Taiwanese? What's the place that's like free Tibet? It's Tibet, right?
Nepal, Tibet, I don't know, yeah.
Tibet, yeah. So it's like he's a Tibet thing, religion thing. And word is that the next one, they had found him, is like a kid that like born, and then you know who it is because of some divination kind of thing. And that kid's missing, like IRL, for real. And the idea is that he was kidnapped when he was young by Chinese government, and the plan is that when the real OG Dalai Lama dies, they're gonna put in a fake kid that's gonna be like anti-Tibet freedom politics, and it's gonna be like a kid that's gonna be all pro-China government stuff, and it's gonna fuck with the old timers that still believe in all that stuff, and it's gonna cause like a cultural things, which is nuts. It's fucking whacked. But we were fucking riffing off of that, and we got to a point talking about the fucking the Tibet the thing that happened with the Dalai Lama and talking to the kid and the suck the tongue kind of thing and the fucking how that was like a way to transfer the fucking true Dalai Lama energy and then some fucking other tangents about dude, it was cracked. It was funny. It was funny. It was live. It was in the sec. Felt good. And then we went into some like real shit too. There was some. I think we had started. I think the sound test for that episode was just like, tell me a word that you like a lot. Because that's the thing that's just been a conversation that I've had a little bit.
Yes, I remember.
Recently, yeah, where it's like I've just been noticing words that I liked in a conversation with a person in particular, and there's been a list keeping that started of just cool ass sounding words.
Like superhero rehabilitation center.
Exactly. And superhero rehabilitation center, which came up at the beginning there, somehow at the end we tied back into that. There was something that was said in it. It tied it. Dude, I don't know. It was there was a little bit of fucking Mandela occurrence, fucking a little bit of energy around that shit. And we're doing the funny words, but then at a point later on, like when there was a bit of a lull in the kind of the rhythm of the whole thing, I just said, just tell me your favorite, just anything. Tell me just like something that you guys like a lot. Then nobody had anything to say because it's a stupid fucking question anyways. But it was just to kind of keep the show rolling. And then I think you, Gib, you're like, yo, what's one of your fucking favorite just anythings? I was like, oh well, today's kind of a rainy day. I like rainy days a lot actually. It's like kind of one of my favorite type of days. Everything it kind of clears out some of the people a little bit. The world feels a little bit calmer, a little bit less like crazy. It's nice. A lot of things that you do are just nice with the rainy day. You just like anything, just like little drink of coffee, little read a book, little watch a movie, little even just being outdoors, little walk around. If it's not like crazy raining hard, little like this and that. And then Gabe came in with this whole thing about like how he was a kid and he had one of his early memories of childhood. He was like a kid with a family. They were going to Costco or something, and there was like a crazy rain, and everybody was in the car just looking around waiting for it to stop, and for whatever fucking reason he opened the door, he remembers, and he just walked out and he stood in it, and he was just kind of looking around like, wow, like fucking, and it was just raining on him, and the family's yelling like, get back in the fucking car. But he was just he had a calling, dude. That was like, you saw the face of God in that fucking moment. Goddamn, he's like, yeah, I fucking did for real. And then we riffed off that a little bit. You talked about like a rave that you went to when you had like fucking just like some kind of moment like that too. You're just kind of looking at the thing and it was like, wow. But it was, I don't know, dude. There was heart in that shit. And we wrapped it with like a little bit of gambling, a little fucking degenerate gambling conversation too, which was kind of sick. It had all the juice. It had all the workings of a beautiful episode of a varsity athlete, you might say. It had the fucking all the little dead points. We kind of swung it back into action with things that were funny. The stupid prompts kept the show rolling. We managed to touch on like fucking random imaginarium, just bits of us just riffing off each other, talking some stupid, like really deeply stupid shit, and also went into some real life things a little bit. It was nice. It was nice, and it had the pop-ins, and it had the fucking. Nobody was gaming at the time. Everybody was just like fully focused on the thing that was happening. It was cool. Yeah, I'm sad that one's lost. At the end of the day, these things, it is for us. It's not like not taking over the world with this show. It's for the boys, and a lot of the boys were in the episode, so they caught the feels. So they were there for the thing, but I don't know. The purpose of the thing is still for it to be recorded, and that recording being lost, that recording specifically, that hurt a little bit. It felt like I like came back from a vacation, and I had like a phone full of cool fucking pictures, and then I just lost the phone or some shit. You know what I mean? It was like there was like a really fresh, good feel that then just immediately fucking tanked. Like right after the episode ended, I was riding a high of like, dude, that was so fucking sick, and then it immediately, like, there wasn't even a little break. I didn't get to walk away from it for a sec. I didn't get to sit with it. It just immediately, I was like, oh, what the fuck's happening with the fucking recording? And then I had to mute and try to figure it out for like 20 minutes, and then the shit was all fucking stupid. That hurt, dude. Hurt my soul. So in memoriam to episode 29, and then the next week there was no episode 30. We broke the streak. We almost came to a somewhat blessed numeral, since 3 is a cool ass number. Episode 30. But instead of doing an episode 30 on week 30, we just hung out IRL and then never really found the time to go back and do the 30 before the week was over, because people just had other IRL shit. There was a mutual friend of ours' birthday. There was just a couple other days where there were work schedule things and whatnot, and the de-juiced states of being that just weren't really good for the show. It just wasn't in the air, you know? And the
Yeah.
Wednesday thing was still sick, but there wasn't a... Yeah, so a rip episode 29, a rip the actual episode 30. This is episode 30, but like it's not the 30th week. We're actually a week off, dude. We broke the streak. We're starting fresh. This is season 2 as far as I'm concerned. Dude, this is season 2? What the heck? I'm back, dude. No, we just took a break like that. It's not a fucking season thing, probably, but maybe it is. In memoriam. What else? Who else died, dude? You know, any deaths you want to throw into the mix? Any rippers?
Not that I know.
Huh?
Not that I know of.
Rip Jing Yuan, dude. No longer purchasable in the fucking gacha game. All right, he's out of rotation. Ripped everybody that didn't get him.
Oh yeah. Fucking Jing Wan, dude.
Ripped everybody that didn't get that fucking guy that wanted him bad. You're fucked now, nerds. Now you gotta get Silver Wolf or some shit. They gave a bunch of free gems in that shit, eh? Did you check your mail?
Yeah.
They're like, yo, apologies for bugs or something. Here's 300. And I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. I don't know what bugs you're fucking talking about, but that's kind of cool. Good kids. Rip Jing, dude.
You got fucking Silver Wolf now, dude.
You got her?
Nah.
Oh. You play it now? You grinding?
Did 4 rolls yesterday. Didn't get her.
Oh, it was rollable yesterday? Oh, at 11. Past
Yeah.
11 or whatever. Oh, I didn't play it that time. I threw it on today while I was cooking, and I did I auto battled some of the daily shit. Kind of cleared that up real quick. It's pretty sick. I didn't do anything new, so it's the same old, but it's still pretty sick. It's pretty sick. I don't think I'm gonna try on Silver Wolf. I think I might hold
By
out.
the way, we're talking about Honkai Star Rail.
Oh yeah, true. Hello, nerds. Dude, where's Hanson, dude? Is he on? Bring him in here. Get that fucking Honkai fucking nerd. Get that honky tonk. Oh, that's
Playing,
Oh, he is. He's on.
playing that weird game. I think.
That weird game?
Oh.
What does that mean?
Trying to find it.
That weird game. Like, board?
Gunfire Reborn.
What?
Gunfire Reborn.
Oh, that's another gacha game, no?
Is it?
Is it? It sounds like it would be. It sounds like it would be a game where you buy girls with guns. I would bet.
It's like a roguelite FPS furry game.
Furry game. Okay, never mind. That's not what I was thinking. In memoriam, dude. Should we? Do you want to just talk? Do last week's episode? Do episode 29 over again? You act as you and Gaped, and I'll act as me and Jumi, and we'll just do the episode again. You want to do it? On find the transcript in your mind and we just play it out, theater kid style or not?
Dude, what?
No,
I have
okay,
a
never mind.
memory of a goldfish.
Yeah, no, I don't. I just remember the Tibetan fucking tongue suck bit. That was actually sick. I was fucking laughing in the real life world, just talking to the boys. Fuck. What can you do? It's alright. We'll have other good ones. We will. But that was like a showcase fucking. Huh?
It was a juicer episode.
Dude, it was so fucking juiced. I liked it a lot. Whatever. It still happened. It still exists in the recesses of my mind. But god damn it, a rip fucking 29, dude. All we have is Jumi69 ranting about work. I think basically because we just have like the first half hour, and I think that was dominated by that chunk of the conversation, which is funny. It is funny, but it's funnier as a part of a complete episode than it is as like the whole thing that was salvageable, you know? Like having it as the waves is like, oh, this is the Jumi part where he was around before he left and he fucking ranted about work stuff a bunch. And then that moves into like a couple of joke things that then get played out as little conversations. And then that moves into like Jonesing coming in later, like that as a part of the whole, the Jumi just fucking shit talking and work stuff is way better than when that's all that's left. When all that's left is like 20 minutes and it's just that, is like, this is for no one kind of thing. I don't know. It sucked. It fucking sucked. Anyways. Rip. Fuck Hulk Hogan. It's Hulk Hogan's fault probably that happened. Cursed fucking Hulk Hogan. Fuck Hulk Hogan. Fuck his wife. Fuck all that noise, dude. Hulk Hogan. What are you doing right now?
Doom scrolling.
Oh yeah. See the new Apple VR, dude?
Oh yeah.
Pog champion.
Yeah, I was with Mother Ninja yesterday.
Yeah.
We were looking at that. It's kind of the Vision Pro, the Apple Vision Pro.
What's it called?
Apple Vision Pro.
Oh. Nice. Why not just call it like eye goggles, you know? That'd be kind of sick. Are they done with the eyes? They don't eye stuff anymore? I haven't been on top of Apple products. Is it still like iMac, iPod, iPhone still? Oh no, it's Apple Watch for the watch, right? It's not called iWatch. They're done with the eyes a little bit.
Yeah, I think they want to go with Apple more.
Fuck those guys, dude. Actually, don't do whatever the fuck. So, what were you guys talking about yesterday about the thing?
It's pretty cool, but it's really expensive.
Yeah, it's retarded. Isn't it like 3,500 US?
Starting, yes.
Yeah.
Starting, so basically the base model, and then the better ones, I can't even imagine how much.
Yeah, it's just like a gimmicky rich guy thing. That's kind of, I don't know, my stance on it. It's like until VR or AR is like a contact lens you could just fucking stick onto your eyeball, or until it's like at least glasses size and it's not like a big retarded piece of headgear. It's
Yep,
not people.
that's what I think.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Like, look at how many people. I mean, actually, I don't have the numbers, but how well other VR things have sold in the last 4 or 5 years. How long have you been able to buy like VR gear? 5-ish years. There's the other companies. There's like a HTC or like a whatever, this and that. There's the shit that's just literally fucking taping like a phone to your head. And then there's some different goggles, Oculus Rift and all these guys. I don't think, don't have the numbers obviously, but I don't think that makes up like a big percent of gaming shit right now, which is what it's kind of used for, gaming, and what people watch, I guess, VR porn and gaming. What the fuck else do you do with a VR headset? Just play like Fruit Ninja and get fucking get like Oblivion and VR chat, and then you like jerk off, right? That's basically the options.
I think so.
Apple now they're like you will still be like you could look at your wife in the eyes while you're watching porn in one of your eyeballs. That's the advantage of the Apple one. It's like you're not just strapped into the helmet and that's all you could see. It's augmented reality. So you could have like Disney Plus playing in a corner of your eyeball and while you're checking work emails while you're walking your dog. So you just never get away. You never escape, dude. For 3,500 USD. I don't know what the market is for that, but I think regular VR stuff is already not too hot, so it's a niche weirdo fucking thing that like real enthusiasts and I don't know, fucking just believers in screens taped to your head are super into. And this Apple one is kind of cooler than that, but for like 7 times the price. And it's like, oh, who the fuck? Actually, like, who the fuck is actually the market for that? I don't know.
Doing real, dude.
I'm guessing some like San Francisco type kind of people that
Oh yeah, definitely.
they're gonna wear it like you're gonna the people are, it's gonna be given away at some offices. I could see some office they're buying like 10 of them and giving it to employees. Be like, yeah, hell yeah, we're adopting the future right now. We're fucking ARing it, dude. I heckin' love the apples, and that's literally that's who it's for. Good for them, you know. I hope their productivity goes up is 10%. That's who it's for. But it's just a gimmicky rich guy thing, and even then. I don't like I don't know. You're gonna pay $3,500 so that you could look at your phone without looking at your phone. Basically, you're just like, can't you just do all that shit on just like a tablet or a fucking thing? How much do you win by spending all that money and then just taping your phone to your head? Basically, it's just kind of fucking. I don't know.
The coolest thing is like the unlimited monitors type thing.
Why don't you give us a quick rundown on what that mean, what the pros and cons in the Gebverse are of the revolutionary technology.
Just like think of how much space you could just save. Instead of having 2, 3 monitors, you just have like one headset. I think that's like the only cool part. Yeah.
To use it instead of a computer, I mean, you sit at your desk instead of or whatever. You just put the goggles on, and you just lie down on the couch or stare at the ceiling, and you're like, whoa, all my computers, like that.
Yeah, and then it also integrates with your Mac, where it takes the screen from your Mac and projects it up.
Yeah. So you could do basically nothing, right? Because Macs are fucking useless technology. Well, like, what's the cool stuff that you could do other than like checking your emails? Realistically, like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? What are people gonna do with this shit? The people that are gonna buy this, what the fuck? They're not playing video games on it, right? They're just gonna play like app type games, like little like Fruit Ninjas or whatever. You're not playing. You're doing like apps or watching porn or like checking your emails.
I
What are you doing?
don't know, it's just meant for office people.
Yeah,
Like you could Zoom call with it.
you can Zoom call with it strapped to your face. What does it show your
Yeah.
eyeballs?
No, it like makes a copy of you, like a realistic copy of you, and projects that
That's fucking weird.
instead of like your face. Instead of I
But
don't know.
what situation would you be in like the real life world where that's more practical than just having the camera on your laptop just recording your face? Like you're like walking your dog with this thing on your head, and it's Zoom calling with a fucking avatar. Like when the fuck, you know what I mean? Like what is
I don't
this?
know. Yeah, I think it's dumb. I just think it's cool. Like you could have like 4 different monitors, all just being augmented reality.
Yeah. Well, what do you do with all those monitors?
Whatever you want. I don't know.
Whatever you want.
Have
The like
Netflix on one, you could have fucking your emails open on the other. You have another thing.
Yeah, because it's a MacBook in the end, so you're not doing anything cool on it, right? Like you're not running any fucking sick games or anything. You're literally just like watching Disney Plus and checking emails, but like
Probably not.
maximum efficiency. Is it supposed to? Does it have like computing power to be able to do cool shit too? Is it fucking? Is it for the nerds? Is it for the fucking gamers,
Yeah.
dude?
Uses the M2 chip, and it's gonna use the new R1 chip or something.
So you're gaming or what? You're gaming on the thing?
I don't think so, because it doesn't have a GPU.
So it's literally a fucking $3,500 check your emails on the couch machine.
Check your emails, Zoom your coworkers, fucking edit your videos, dude.
Uh huh. I think it sounds like a bunch of fucking baloney for $3,500 and to have it strapped to your head, dude. It's literally just like look at your phone. I don't know. Just about all of that is just do it on your phone, and it's way less retarded. You're not walking around with like a bag with the fucking goggles in it to go to work with your fucking goggles.
Yeah, that's honestly why I don't like VR. The whole headset.
It's shit. It's ugly. Like it's ugly and nobody wants it. There's no like I understand it as a necessary step towards the next thing, like the VR that's easy and it's like a chip in your fucking eyeball, or it's like a fucking probe up your ass and it shoots a light out of your nostrils or something. Like whatever the fuck stupidity it's got to be in the future. I get that this has to happen for it to get there, but it sucks so fucking bad. It's just like a weird thing that's just like a little bit better than looking at your phone. And it's gonna be like that for a while. It's been like that for a few years.
Well, your phone doesn't have 4K.
Yeah, but it's also not. It's also just fits in your pocket. Like yeah, I don't. I'll take the L, dude. I'll take the L. It's just there. It's in my pocket. I could look at things on the fly. If I want to fucking be sitting on the couch and watch porn, I just watch it on my. Do I need the goggles? Do I need it like in my fucking eyeballs, dude? Do I need to drop the extra cash for all that shit? For the headsets right now to play some VR fucking games and just get dizzy and feel fucking weird in there? Do VR chat, dude? Hell yeah, I'm an anime character talking to SpongeBob. Like, dude, it's sure. But like, come on, dude. Even that, for whatever VR headsets are going for right now, is not. It's just not appealing to most people, I would fucking guess. What the fuck is 3,500 USD to fucking watch Disney Plus while you walk your fucking dog machine? Never escape work emails. Never have an excuse to not check your work emails again because they're taped to they're 1 millimeter away from your eyeballs. And did you ever want to stop looking at a fucking computer screen? If you didn't, don't worry about it. We got this. It's like, it's just the screen 1 millimeter away from your eyeballs. And you could see other stuff too. You could still look in front of you while you drive. But a corner of your eyeball will be showing sports highlights, and the other corner will show LinkedIn DMs. Like, dude, what is fucking... No, fuck that shit. Fuck those fucking nerds, dude. Sponsor of this episode is Apple. We're all sponsor of this episode is LinkedIn, Apple, and WrestleMania, WWF. Old school, they're back. They sponsored us back in the day. They set aside some money before they rebranded to sponsor a podcast at some point, and now we've received that check. We've been nominated Willy Wonka style. We got the golden ticket, we got that money, and that is who sponsored today's episode. Thank you to those guys. We'll be doing the next episode in VR and AR simultaneously. We'll have an AR headset and then a VR headset on top of that. So you'll augment the VR experience. You'll be inside the VR. You'll be playing Skyrim on VR, but inside an AR headset. So there will be porn projected on the Skyrim. You'll have porn mods on Skyrim VR with porn AR being played in the VR. And it'll scan your face and put it onto characters in sexual Zoom call situations. Sponsor this video. Thanks. What were you saying?
I don't know. I forgot.
Hey, in memoriam, dude. In memoriam to Apple, a once great company. Steve Jobs, rip that guy, rip Steve Jobs. He was cool. Remember those turtlenecks, dude? Fucking.
Yo.
Rip time, rip time. Another second just died. I'm watching a clock tick. We've another second, another. We're just losing seconds all day, every day. Time is passing you by. Shrek came out 22 years ago. I don't know what that means to anybody, but I just saw. I was just looking at Shrek on like Wikipedia or something. Just did the math, and that's like a lot of years. That affected me. That did affect me. So rip time also. Rip Steve Jobs too.
Rip Steve Jobs. Now we got Tim Cook, dude.
Tim Cook, more like. Who's Tim Cook?
CEO of Apple.
Oh, well, I was thinking the beanie guy. Who's the right wing beanie guy? Oh, Tim Pool. Who's that
Yeah.
guy? Like fuck that. That guy's fucking a little weird too. That guy kind of creeps me out.
There's no way these are real people. Like
Tim.
Steve Jobs, Tim Cook. What is it?
They do sound kind of generic. They sound like they could be like witness protection program people or like fucking fake humans designed in laboratories for sure. Like Oprah. Remember Oprah? The
Oprah Winfrey.
yeah, Wind Fury, dude. Wind Fury. Oprah. I'm just sick, dude. Like a fucking like next fucking next thrall or whatever. Next fucking Orgrimmar chieftain, Horde chieftain. Oprah Wind Fury.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be sick. But no, like, remember when she, like, just made Dr. Phil? Like, she just created him in a fucking lab kind of thing? He just came out of nowhere. I don't even think he's a real doctor. He's just a guy. And he would just air after Oprah. And he's, like, on her network and all that shit. And he's, like, they're both just running TV for so long. And then they popped out Dr. Oz, just another fucking random doctor that would just
Yeah.
air after him or her. And it was just Oprah, and like she was just creating fucking doctors, dude. They just ruled primetime television for so fucking long. I don't think either one of them were doctors. They were just people that like they just put them on TV. Like doctor, this guy, and they just fucking just ran. Doctor Oz, I don't know what happened. He's probably around. He's probably still making millions of dollars just on like some cable TV that I don't even know exists. It's probably making millions of dollars a year just being not a doctor, just talking to people. Hey, you know what you should do for your diet? Eat a lot of strawberries and buy Oprah's new book, fucking love and robots. No, I was gonna do the robots thing, but I forgot what that's even called. Anyways, fuck those fucking people. They are machines. They are not real. The figments of my imagination, just like most things. I think, just like you probably, and this room that I'm in.
Yo.
The Iron
Sick.
Sheik. Yeah. Nothing's probably real. Nothing's probably real. I mean, everything could be, I guess, but who knows, dude? What's the fucking point? I have no fucking idea. What do you think? Do you think it's real?
I think no.
What do you think? You think it's real right now? Everything?
Simulation.
But like, where is the simulation happening?
Where is the simulation happening?
Yeah, like if this is a simulation, where is that happening?
In my head.
And where are you?
A creation of my head.
But where is that?
Some planet in space.
By yourself?
Oh, by a bunch of aliens.
Oh.
Advanced civilization.
And what are they
What?
doing?
Seeing how our simulation is going.
Bar simulation is just playing in your head.
Playing in my head, being powered by aliens in space,
Whoa,
advanced civilizations.
where'd the aliens come from?
They're in another simulation. This is an infinite chain.
That's what I'm saying. I want to meet the like a couple levels up simulation guy, see what he knows. Probably be pretty cool. I feel like you go too far up and then you just go insane. You know what I mean? Go too far up and like you're dealing with creators of like divine fucking like it's like gods basically. You're like what's ooh, and they talk to you and your fucking eyes start bleeding and shit and you just die.
Like
But
Lovecraft should.
probably, I mean, I don't know, fuck. Like a couple levels up, I'd imagine they would just be like, "Yo, we're just cool aliens." And you're like, "All right, sick. Hell yeah, that I could roll. I could fucking chill with the cool ass aliens." Then you get too far up, and then it's like what the fuck is that thing? You know, what's the guy that made the alien simulation look like? Who's that guy?
Fucking Cthulhu.
Yeah, and who fucking like what the fuck is that shit? You go super, super, super far. Oh, this is just the same thing all the way up, and it's just all people, and we are actually all fucking created in the God's image because we are the gods of the, because we do the creating, and it's just like,
Yo.
you know what I mean? Because it's like it never gets weirder on the way up. It's not like, oh, then it's aliens and they're green and they have 100 heads, and it's like, oh wow, they're so fucking spooky and their eyeballs are all big, but it's just like, just people again. And it's more people, but it just like ascended people. Who called? Oh, I'm getting a phone call. You gotta carry the show for a couple minutes. Give me a sec.
What is that? I am by myself. This is what it feels like in my head when I'm alone. In other news, Formula One happened. Spanish Grand Prix. Guess who fucking won, dude? Fucking Max Verstappen, first place again, leading the championship. With the two Mercedes in 2 and 3rd position. Lewis Hamilton and George Russell, dude.
Lewis Hamilton, was that like that play about a gay guy or something?
No.
Oh,
Formula One driver.
what was I thinking? Hamilton is definitely some kind of play to do with gay people, or maybe black people. Some type of person that like went through some shit, and then it's like we made a play, and it's like la 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 like that, and it got really famous.
I know Hamilton's a play, but
Yeah, is it a play about gay people or black people, or is it a gay black person?
no, but
Something like that.
yeah.
It's some type of person that like was struggled, dude. They felt the pain in the Americas, and then it's like it's a play, la la la. Hamilton, like I'll tell you right now, Hamilton play. Hamilton musical is a sung and rapped through biographical musical. Okay, rapped implication is African American. Made by Lin-Manuel Miranda. What kind of a person is that, actually? Hello?
It's not real.
But it's Lin-Manuel Miranda. What the fuck is that? I can't. Where is this? What kind of person is this? What the? I can't even place it. Have you seen what this guy looks like? Look up Lin-Manuel Miranda. I'm just gonna copy his face and put it in general, dude. What? Who the fuck? Bro. I lost the mouse. There it is. What is this? Tell me. Take a guess at where this guy's from. I cannot place it for the life of me.
I don't know, dude.
What, dude? What is happening there? Is he some type of maybe like some Mexican in there a little bit? It could be Indian even, a little bit of Asian, something like this. Lin Dash Manuel, by the way, is the spelling. I'm gonna copy paste that too. This is the name of this guy. What the fuck is that, dude? Oh, Puerto Rico something. What is this? He has been politically active on behalf of Puerto Rico. Oh, what does that mean? He's Puerto Rican? That's it? Well, what's Lin come from, dude? That's like fucking Chinese. Whatever. Anyway, so this guy made Hamilton, and there's rap in it. So, yeah, it's probably gay and black, actually. Pretty sick. Pretty sick. Theatrics. Anyways, why are we talking about this again? What the fuck? Oh yeah, Hamilton, the race car driver you were talking about. Hell yeah. So that guy, not this guy, not Lin-Manuel Miranda,
Yes.
but another Hamilton. What did he do? He won something?
Got second place in the Spanish Grand Prix.
Sick.
Yeah.
How often do they Grand Prix? Yearly or not?
Well, like certain locations once a year.
How many Grand Prix a year? One?
Oh no, a lot.
Oh, sick.
It's a number. 22 Grand Prix
Jesus.
1 year.
Whoa. And the standings, like if you come in first in one, you get like a number of points, I guess, and
Yeah,
it's
you
like
get
at the end of a
points.
season.
Yep.
What? They don't all start like in a line for these races, right? Don't they start kind of like they're not? It's not all the cars aren't just straight across. They're like kind of chunked up a little bit, aren't they?
It's like descending. That's
So,
right. Descending.
like Mario Kart kind of thing. Mario Kart, if you place high in a race, then the next race you start closer
Yeah,
to the
it's like
front.
that. It's like that.
Oh, does that?
Like that, yeah.
Oh, sick. Okay. So if you're winning, then like you'll keep having good starts, kind of thing. If you're a winner, if you're sick, you keep starting
Yeah,
at the front.
pole position is like a big advantage because you don't have to deal with other drivers in front of you. And lap one
Yeah.
is like chaotic. Everyone's trying to overtake and like gain positions and stuff.
Yeah.
Just end up hitting each other sometimes.
But then, right? Hear me out, because I'm an expert at racing and stuff, of course. Is there not some advantage to being the second guy? Because the first guy is like eating more of like the wind. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Like, let's say you're driving, you're right, like you're going fast in a straight line. There is some amount of like resistance that you're facing,
Yes, that
and
exists.
then the guy
But
behind you, technically, the first guy behind you, technically, is still really close to the front, and then also doesn't have that, and then maybe he could like pull some fucking like, whoa, I'm fucking crazy, some shit. Does that ever happen?
uh, yeah, but it's just from the starting point to turn one is like so short that there's no real advantage.
Oh yeah.
Once like gets going, yeah. See, the slipstream is like good when you're in a long straight. That's when like you overtake.
What about like a NASCAR card game where like you play cards?
NASCAR card game, dude.
Yeah. Like instead of like everybody thinks about racing games, you gotta have a car, you gotta have a vehicle, and it's gotta move. What if we broke that paradigm a little bit? What if we changed? What if we fucking completely flipped it on its head and just like fucking switched it up, dude, and found some way to make a game that you could play with cards that where you're also racing. Like you play cards and it's like move. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
What do you think? That's $1 billion idea or not?
it's kind of insane.
next Magic the Gathering, but like it's cards,
Yes.
and there would have to be like you draw a card and it's like turn left, and you're like, oh shit, like that, or not. I don't know. Or more technical stuff. You draw a card and it's like a fuel problem, and you fucking support card. A tire guy comes in and shit. You know, maybe something like that. No, I'm just saying, dude. It's never been done. It's never been tried.
Card games are pretty hype.
I hate them. I think they fucking stink.
What the what?
I mean, I don't know. They're cool. I like it as like a. I don't like the infinite spending money to play card games. I don't like the fucking gamba of it, dude. It's too much.
True.
It's too fucking much. People that get big into card games, they fucking drop so much cash on that shit. And virtual card gaming, where you can't even do anything with the cards. You can't like trade them or fucking. Your option is just to sell your account when you're done. Be like, I'm done with Hearthstone. Does anybody want my fucking epic deck? And it's like all the cards that you had aren't worth shit anymore because they're fucking. The new patch stuff is just better, so nobody wants your fucking stupid account anyways. Like, but I spent $7,000 on it over the years. Like, dude, no one fucking cares. Put your shit fucking cards. Your stupid fucking deck, dude. You know what I mean? That happens to kids. Happens to poor children out there.
I guess people who buy Magics stuff, I guess.
As you could, like... But even that, too, most of what you get is worth fucking shit. Dude, with AR headsets, you could play card games in your fucking eyeballs. Oh, we got a gaped in here, dude. Hello?
For the
We're in the show, dude.
live. Oh my god. Okay.
Huh?
Live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me fix your volumens. Can you talk a little bit? Can you tell me what you ate today for food?
Oh my god, I don't remember, but I just took a big shit, so it was like a mucky one.
Oh
It really
my
just came out
God.
like oof. Not solid, not liquidy, just like mud.
Oh, can I take a guess?
What? Yeah. What?
For what you ate, can I take a guess?
Yeah.
Something like a beef stroganoff.
Oh, thank you. It was beef ragu for lunch.
Let's fucking go, dude.
Yeah. I completely forgot.
I'm fucking Shitlock
Yeah.
Holmes over here, dude. I'm fucking
Nice.
fucking reconstructing.
Sherlock Holmes. Beautiful. Imagine like in a crime scene, they just find like feces everywhere, and they call you, and it's just you wake up in the morning, put on a little jacket, just check some poop. Yeah, this guy ate at this restaurant. They go check, they find the guy.
Roll over out of bed, like the wife is like, "Where are you going?" Like, I gotta that work cold.
We're cold.
Another one, another shit, another turd at the crime scene. Yeah, this
And
case.
this one's a stinky one.
Hell yeah, dude.
Fucking shit detective.
Shit detective. Yeah, probably top 5 coolest jobs. It's up there.
As number one, actually.
That might be number 1. Yeah, I mean, if you're good with shit, it's honestly, there's no other question. You don't even need
Everything
any
else
other
in life
numbers.
is gotta be easy.
It's either that or you just start making you know what I'm saying? You start making videos, videos of a perverse variety.
It reminds me, I saw a fucking like Instagram reel. It was this like guy like covered in mud, and the caption was, "You're in her DMs, I'm in her septic tank. We're not on the same level," or something like that. I go, what the?
What the hey?
It might have been that Liver King dude or something in mud.
No way.
Yeah.
What happened to that guy? Did he stop the roids? I thought he's supposed to stop the fucking roids. Did he do it?
I don't think does he even make videos anymore?
Did he did it? Is he fucking banished from the world? Where does he liver?
Did stop.
Okay.
That's what he claims, but
Is he
I
still
mean, he claims he also didn't start, so.
true?
Oh god, I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me.
Does he still make content, or is he just crying
Yeah.
in the woods?
bigger than ever.
Is he the liver queen now?
Oh yeah, dude, that would be sick. That's the comeback. If they trans the Liver King, then he's kind of sick. Then it's like, I have to do roids. It's a part of the therapy. And you're like,
Okay, I just go on his Instagram. What is this one picture? I gotta use a snipping tool. Give me a second.
snip it, dude. Snip it up. Snip it and ship it, dude.
What the fuck?
Well, what if God was one?
Where should I post it in
You just put it in general or the Dongcast chat?
Dongcast. Why am I
Can I just
blind?
ask you real quick? What if God was one of us? What do you think about that?
Well, it's clearly me, but so.
What do you think about that? Like,
Okay,
what
check in Dongcast.
wow.
What is that?
Oh, oh,
What is that?
hello? Is that balls? There's no way. Oh, one sec. Gotta get the door. This. Let me fucking close this. Okay, one sec.
Probably. Oh, it's a video. I see the little icon, but still. How could I feel bad for like people that actually believe this guy was not taking roids? Look at him. He's like sculpted. It's not. Come on. Doesn't make sense. Hello, we can't have dead air. Hello.
I don't know, but yeah, I don't know. Some people are just fucking gullible, I guess.
I mean, young kids mostly, but I don't know. Still, dude, why the fuck? What's the point of lying? Like, I don't know. I guess because his brand was he ate liver and he just fucking got big like this. Yeah, okay.
Liver cringe, more like.
I wonder how old he is.
40s or something.
Oh, 45. Wow.
Wow.
Oh my god, my ass feels sore. That was a big shit. Could the body even become like this naturally? Like,
No,
no, eh?
no, it's
Like this goes beyond the limit of like a normal
yeah,
dying
it's like
exercise.
growth hormone and testosterone on top of it.
Wow. I mean, first of all, it's cool the body could even do this, but yeah, normally I guess this doesn't work.
Yeah, growth hormone just like surpasses your genetic limit. It's kind of crazy.
You know, what'd be cool though. We had a conversation about this one time at a house party. You guys were there, and we were talking about this kind of shit. And I was saying, I hope in the future they actually allow this kind of stuff, like extend the abilities of athletes. Like, stop banning growth hormones. Just make it accessible to athletes. I guess maybe like the same kind of stuff for everybody, so it's not like maybe there you don't get like a an advantage or whatever. But yeah, just extend the capabilities of an athlete and let's see how far they could go.
Yeah.
Like, why not do it? Who gives a shit? It's cheating.
I'm back.
Give it to everybody. You know?
What do you say? What are you doing?
No, we were talking about like hormones, and I remember having a discussion about this at a house party with you guys one time, and I was saying, why don't they just give athletes hormones? Like extend the abilities these athletes could go to.
Like a steroid sports league kind of thing where everybody's on roids.
No, but I mean like not just just not have it, not stop banning it.
I'm 100%.
And maybe give the same amount to everybody, so it's like at least there's the fairness in there. But it's like just push them to another limit.
There should be a whole league of just limitless. Anybody could do whatever they completely untested, just animals out there. They just do whatever the fuck they want. That I'm 100% for.
Well,
Make it a separate thing. Don't make them compete against the guy that's like just eating chicken and stuff. But have a fucking whole other league of just roided up machines, just like 7 foot tall fucking psychopaths.
Yeah, why not have them go even harder? Fuck.
Yeah, for our fucking entertainment. That would be sick. Dude, if you're willing to do that, there would be big bucks in it. Ideally, hopefully. They're taking this damage for like a money, for some cash. I mean, look at fucking wrestling, dude. Wrestling is actually already... Oh, speaking of which, Rip of the Iron Sheik. Hey, this is a commemorative episode of Rip the Iron Sheik episode also. But dude, wrestling is like basically that shit, kind of. Where it's like...
Yeah, but it's also like fucking, dancing and stuff too.
Yeah, but I mean, there's like they're genetic fucking freaks, a lot of them, and they are just on all kinds of shit. For one, because of the partying that just happens alongside the wrestling life, and for two, just to be fucking huge. They're just roided up, drugged up, kind of fucking giants, going crazy out there, choreographing and rehearsing fight things and beating each other up for our entertainment, and it's sick, and everybody loves it. Well, not everybody anymore, but it was sick for a while. Have that kind of same principle, but for football. Hell yeah.
Or even Formula One. Like the guys can't even fit in the cars and just their heads are falling off because they hit everything.
Monster trucks, dude. Monster trucks and steroids. Monster trucks,
No, monster truck's the smallest drivers, and then Formula One you get the biggest dude.
monster trucks, but you have to like you have to knock the other guy unconscious. You win like when you tap out the other driver. So they have to
When you drive over him with the wheel.
they have to like ram their cars into each other and stuff, but then you have to go into his car GTA style, and you have to pin him, and you're on roids. That's a sport, dude. That's a sport right there.
Yeah,
all this
sport.
sissy shit, all this fucking soccer shit.
Hey.
Yeah, I knew. This is the In Memoriam episode, by the way, dude. We did In Memoriam for episode 29, which was lost in the fucking in the recording. We did it in.
So is this? I know technically this is 30, but are we calling it 29 or is this?
No, we're just going with 30. Fuck it, dude. Fuck it, dude. 29 happened. We talked about it a little bit, me and Geb. The things that happened in it, we brought it back in spirit a little bit. And then also Iron Sheik's dead, so double In Memoriam. And also we talked about that play Hamilton because of for some reason. I think the guy.
Yeah, I saw you guys posted Lin Miranda or whatever.
Yeah, what? When you just look at that face, do you know the answer of where this guy's from, ethnicity wise?
Oh, ethnicity? No, I think he's like Puerto Rican.
Oh, could you guess that by looking at his face?
No, not guess. not just guess. I think I know, but I can't guess.
I was perplexed, dude. I don't know what the hell I was looking at. What else is new with you there, dude? What's tell us.
Me?
Yeah.
No, nothing, man. Just fucking work and shit.
Just working and shit, dude.
Just the grind.
Just being a shit detective.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you part of the actual police force, or are you like a private eye that just hire some guy on the street?
It's like we'll call it in the experts kind of situation, but not.
Yeah, but the experts could still be part of the police force. But this is like an outside expert.
It's a separate entity. Yeah, it's like a different thing. It's like a private investigator kind of equivalent. But more specialized, you might say, you know.
Is the pay even good?
No, I do it for free. It's volunteer. It's volunteer. But you know, it's where my heart is. So that's just
it's honest work.
It's honest work, yeah. It's like it's real, dude. Getting nitty gritty, dude. Getting.
I mean, if you're actually the reason for a murder being solved, I mean, that is actually good work.
Eventually they'll know. They'll write history books about it and stuff. Eventually people will catch on, and they'll see the value of it to the world. But for now, it's just detective work, you know. Just like just helping out, just being a good Samaritan in a way that only I can.
The only way you want, the only way you know how.
Yeah, nobody else does.
Oh my god, my bowels are fucking clear. Oh.
Oh, dude. Fuck. What was it? Yeah, in In Memoriam part, for episode 29 that we talked about a little bit, me and Geb, dude. We talked about that fucking the bit from 29 of the Dalai Lama thing. When you were talking about the missing child Dalai Lama, and we were talking about the recent fucking scandal with the guy. And then there was somehow fucking intertwined in our brains, we ended up going in a direction where like the passing on of the fucking Dalai Lama energies and the fucking, remember all that shit?
A little bit, but you have to remind me.
Yeah, dang it. I don't know, it was fucking hilarious. We somehow in that rant got to a point where we were both cracking up and we were talking about how the fucking
the scandal was him, the kid sucking on his tongue, and then how we.
The tongue sucking was the way to like pass the true Dalai Lama fucking spirit since like
something like that.
Dude, it was fucking, something like that. It was goddamn. It was fucking beautiful.
That part was cut out.
All of it, dude. We lost like everything. Yeah, we lost. All we have is Jumi 69 ranting about work basically. Fucking kid, dude. So
that's too bad.
It's a bit of a somber occasion this episode a little bit. It's a bit of a remembering things that have been lost.
Akbar.
Oh, what the fuck? Hello?
Friend?
What's up, dude? We're in the show, man.
Yes.
Yeah. How's it going?
So I showed up, man. I just finished the gym.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Sick. Worked it or not?
Yeah. I was hoping not to work because it was raining, but I ended up working all fucking day. I only got home at like 7:30.
Yeah, there wasn't much rain in the end.
Yeah.
What did you
Yeah,
do at
it's
the gym?
surprising. Was gonna do legs, but I ended up doing just lat pull down. I guess back and some triceps.
Sick.
Tomorrow I'm gonna do legs and yada yada yada.
You go every day?
I tried to. I just didn't go the last 2 days. I was so fucking burnt. I got home like super late. I ate and then I fucking fell asleep. And then I woke up and it was 12:30.
Sick.
Yeah.
Wait, you said you were off like a day or two? You were off? There was a point I saw you on the weekend.
Yeah, I was off.
you
I was off Sunday. I was off Sunday.
Oh, nice.
The only day off I got.
What'd you do, dude? How'd you spend it?
I ended up sleeping the whole fucking day.
Sick.
I hate this, man. Like every time I have a day off, it's just like, yeah, I want to do something. I just work out and then I fucking fall asleep and then I can't move. Then it's just like, oh, I smoke a joint, can't, too tired. Then it's like, oh, anywhere I want to go, it's like, oh, fuck. It's like, it's like I can't. It's like, I need an electric bike or something.
Yeah, you push
So-
yourself to fucking big exhaustion too, dude. You're fucking riding it crazy.
Oh, well, it's because, like, I'm seasonal, so, like, I don't work, like, 6 months of the year, so.
Yeah. No, that makes sense. But like in the time when you are fucking grinding and throwing in the gym, it's gonna fucking
Yeah.
stack, yeah.
It's fucking crazy, dude. That's
like-
why I had to take some Tron, and get some gains.
Hell yeah, dude. How's the gains?
I don't know, my joints hurt like fuck. The other day, people were staring at me again doing fucking 450-pound lat pull downs,
450-pound lat pull downs.
My lats are my strongest muscle now.
What the fuck is that? Wait, what?
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy.
I do the same amount of lat pull downs that you see people doing on leg press.
Is that a full stack?
Yeah, well, pretty much. Last time I managed to squish on another plate, but when you put the weight down, it falls off
Yeah.
because it's on the edge of the thing, It's like half on.
Yeah, it's a fucking full stack, dude. Hell
The
yeah.
problem is it hurts my hands because it's like too heavy, and my legs hurt because I don't weigh 450 pounds, so it pulls like shit.
Yeah, you have to.
Last time I tried to do lat pull downs, my legs cramp up and I can't do it because it's like I have to ground myself.
Yeah, it's kind of fucking tough. You're like fighting against the fucking machine to do that.
Oh yeah, it's all my life.
Sick.
I love seeing people just stare at me and then they're like, "What the fuck?" Like no one at the gym could do that. That's my thing,
How you enjoying the fucking shaved head life, dude?
I don't know, man. It's kind of weird.
It's kind of crazy, eh?
Yeah, I know. It's cool though. At the same time.
I did it for a little
Really?
bit. It's
Yeah.
kind of sick. Yeah, I like it. Monk mode, dude. Fucking
Yeah, man. Into the brotherhood mode.
to the brotherhood, dude.
Brotherhood of the flying fists.
It's like you watching kung fu movies. You got one of your monitors just playing kung fu movies all day.
No.
Getting in the fucking zone, dude.
That'd be the best, actually, man.
Dude, did you catch up with One Piece actually?
No, well, the manga or the anime?
Anything? Yeah.
Well, no, I haven't followed. I haven't that's like I think was it you I told last time? Anyways, I don't know who I said to that. Like I only touch One Piece once every 3-4 months,
Yeah.
so I have like a bunch of stuff to like read or watch, or else
Yeah.
I get fucking annoyed if I only have like 2-3 things to watch.
Yeah, but
So I
right,
mean, the
right
last
now
thing I
you
saw
caught
in the anime, was King and Zoro fighting.
Oh, so that's
Zoro
like
fight.
that's like the most recent episode, pretty much.
Yeah, almost.
Yeah. I think that's like 1060 or 1050 or something like that.
Yeah.
It's up there. Yeah.
Yeah,
I haven't even
last
seen
thing I
it.
saw was both of them fighting together against King and Queen when they do that stupid kick, the kick and the sword, which in the manga it looks stupid, but in the anime it looks cool.
No, see, I think that's past where I haven't. Me too. I let it build up for a little bit, and I'm not even there yet. I don't think. I think I still got a little bit to go. I just started rewatching yesterday, actually. A couple episodes. I think I'm like 1038 or 1039. So I'm like a good 30 episodes behind, I think.
The random girl I met in Nicaragua, I told her all I need in a girl is a girl that likes One Piece and likes other girls. Every stone she sends me videos of her watching One Piece.
Sick. Met where?
Nicaragua, Tinder.
Oh, on the apps.
Yeah,
and swipe.
it works.
They have electricity in Nicaragua.
Yeah, of course. It's just not reliable.
Just
It's 110 volt watts or whatever, but it's not consistent. So if you plug stuff in there, you got to make sure to have like one of those power bars that are like surge protections, or else if you plug in like a big TV, you're gonna have a broken TV at the end of a month.
Jesus.
But what sucks there is the internet, you know. The internet's actually not too bad. Like, well, house internet is bad, but not too bad. It's like 10 megabytes a second high speed, you know. It's like back in the day here, you know.
Jeez.
And phones aren't too bad, and it's actually the best thing just to like recharge data on your phone because it's like $3 for
Yeah, I
8 gigs
had,
of internet.
Oh, that's not.
Please,
Yeah, okay.
but yeah,
So you
we
just
did
put
consider
$3
it.
on the recharge every day, every 2 days. And on top of that, they give you like 4 gigs of each of those recharge. You get 3 or 4 gigs of social media / YouTube. So those don't even count as your gigs.
Those are separate. YouTube and other social media are separate things.
Yeah, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok.
That's wild. What the fuck?
Yeah, it uses another type of data. Well, it uses data, but it doesn't count to your regular data consumption. It counts as like secondary data.
Oh my god.
So technically, you get 12 gigs for $3.
Whoa, what? I tuned out for a sec. What are you talking about?
Data on your phone.
In Nicaragua?
Yeah, it's $3 for 8 gigs plus 4 gigs of, or 3.5 gigs of social network. You know, so it's like YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram.
How does it know to give you different data for different sites?
I don't know. Well, it's because it runs through the apps, I guess.
Oh,
All I know is because, you know, it's like there's old plans that some people still have here. You know, there used to be like, I know when I had gotten my BlackBerry, I had 2 gigs of data and unlimited social media.
here?
So, yeah.
Really?
So, like, when they had upped the stuff, it's like I was using like 20 gigs of YouTube but and Facebook, and I didn't get any charges, you know? But then they got rid of those plans because they were actually too good, because like anything that was installed on your phone as an app counted as that.
Yeah, and then that's what everybody uses.
The only
over
things
and
that
around the
counted
apps
as
anyways.
regular data is like using internet searches, you know, the web browsers. But
Yeah.
any app on your phone would be counted as those social media datas.
Huh. I don't remember that shit at all, actually.
Yeah, it's like 2010, 2009.
Blackberries.
It's when I had the BlackBerry Torch 2. I had it for 2 weeks and then I got rid of it because I fucking hated it.
It's not because you broke it at work?
No,
Dude,
I
how
hated
many
it.
phones have you fucking trashed at work to date? Have you kept track?
Oh, at least like 15. At least. I know I went through like 4 of them last year, in the last 2 years.
I
But like,
remember,
luckily, one of them I've been just changing the screen over and over instead.
Nice.
And it's like, it's a good phone. Like, it's like almost like, it's like the equivalent of like a Galaxy S20 or something, or S21.
Dude, I remember there was a summer, I feel like it was every 2 or 3 weeks you had a phone. There was like concrete in it, and fucking the screen was sideways, and fucking liquids were coming out. And it's like, dude, I don't know.
Yeah, no,
Dropped
I
it
know
at the
exactly
gym.
what you mean. I know what you mean, man. That was back in the day, man. No, that's why I had like 5 phones all the time, you know? It's like, if one breaks, I just use another one.
Yeah, you get them on special at Costco.
Fucking Amazon, man. Sometimes they're on sale. Like, Humidity is like the ultimate like Chinese hacking and spying company.
What?
When they launch new phones, they're like 40% off for the first like 2 weeks.
What, on Amazon?
Yeah. So instead of being like $400, the phone's $250.
For
So it's
new
like,
shit?
okay, yeah, brand new.
I remember
And it's like the
this.
same thing as like a same for like quality as the only thing is it doesn't have 5G.
It's impossible to get it.
Well, you could buy another one, but it's like $150 more to have 5G on your phone. But like, who gives a fuck about having a 5G network when I like?
I don't think I even have that right now, actually.
It's like kind of useless. Like, most phones don't have 5G, and like 5G network is like just in downtown Montreal, you know. Like, it's in Laval, you don't have 5G. Fucking out of the regions, you don't have 5G.
I don't think I use that.
Then like 5G is just like I think it's supposed to be like 10 times faster than like 4.5, but like 4.5 or whatever is already like up to like 10 gigs a second or something. Like,
You
not
buy
10
all your
gigs a
phones
second,
off these
but-
guys? Off this fucking Chinese hacker thing?
Yeah, ever since I got out.
The Chinese hacker phone service.
Fuck, I bought my other one. It was their flagship phone. It was like the A9S Pro. I bought it 2 years ago or whatever, 3 years ago. It was like $190 when I bought it.
Oh wait, they're their own company. They make their own
Yeah.
phones.
Yeah, they make
Oh,
their
I
own
thought you
phones.
were buying hacked phones from other like things.
No. It's like they're like what's it called? Huawei, but like even sketchier, you know.
Oh, nice.
And like their phones are like hybrids of like bunch of phones. Like my A11 has Sony cameras, LG, Sony screen, LG cameras, or Sony cameras, Samsung screen, and like something from an LG in it.
Sick.
It's
Oh,
like
what
a
the
mix
fuck,
of
I've
all
seen
their
that.
best parts, in, like to make this bastard phone.
And it works.
Oh yeah, it's the best phone in the world, man.
Sick.
Like it fell from 3 floors and landed on the floor. It didn't break. It broke 2 days after the digitizer broke inside somehow. It just stopped working.
Yeah, maybe.
Probably from the fall, but I mean
Yeah.
it still worked for 3 days after.
Sick. For an emergency
Just
situation.
barely holding on.
Yeah, but the funny thing is there was no crack. It's just the digitizer inside died and it's like blank.
What the fuck is a digitizer, dude? Is that a real thing?
Yeah, it's just what projects the image on your screen.
No shit.
I thought it was the thing that turns you like in digital, like in Digimon.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Star
If you
Wars,
pull
man.
it out, you can lick it and you enter the digital world, man. It's like I bought a replacement screen. It took like I got it really fast, but it took me 4 months to finally change it because I was too lazy to do it myself. But then I ended up doing it myself. Except I didn't have the proper sealing to like reseal it after. So then I just used random tapes and I don't know, it just broke again. It's probably because I didn't seal it properly, but or all digitizers on that brand, that market bottle of phone is like just like all defective.
Dude, digitizer sounds like something I'm looking this up. I want to see what the fuck this is. Digitizer. What the fuck is that?
It's like you can't even really like point it out on the phone. It's like one of the layers inside the screen, you know.
What is a touch screen digitizer? A layer of glass that's designed to convert analog touch comments into digital signal. Oh, what the fuck, actually? Dude, you sounded so confident saying digitizer. I've never heard this in my life. Yeah, it's like a touch screen fucking thing. Layer of glass. It's kind of cool.
But then this time when it broke, this time I was like trying to open it like at work, and the screen opened up like a fucking millefeuille, and it just like fell out like all the layers that polarize and like make the image, and it just like fell out. It's just like giant ass metallic Yu-Gi-Oh cards, let's say.
And when you're doing this, like in this scene, right? This is a setup. You're fucking changing the digitizer on the screen. What else is happening like in the room, dude? I want to know like I want to picture this in my head. The setup.
Well, normally there's either gonna be like Colombian rap playing or cam girls on screen.
Sick.
To keep me,
You have
keep me
some
distracted.
like like the glasses with the little magnifying glass on top that like attaches and you can fucking look really close with like a flashlight and shit or not?
I wish, no. I just have
Yeah,
to.
one of those like headlights, one of those headlamps that's like a headband with the fucking flashlight on it, so you're looking real close.
No, maybe next time. Maybe next time.
Nah.
But no, just it's a regular thing, and like I don't have a heating plate to unglue it. I use a heat gun
Heat gun.
with a lot of fear. Like I put my phone in one of my weed trays that are made of metal, and I heat up the weed tray of the heat gun so that it makes the glue become soft, so I can take off the screen and the backplate.
Wait, what?
Yeah, because when you go to a phone repair shop, when they change your screen or the backplate or whatever, they have these big metal things or whatever, metal rubberized or like metal something, and it's just like these big plates that just heat up. Not plates, but like it's like let's say a digital scale that heats. So you have a better image of how it looks. So it's just like a big heating pad, and they put their phone on it for a couple of seconds so that it heats up up to a minute, depending how hot the plate is, I guess. So that it heats up and it makes the sealer become hot, so that they could separate it from your phone.
Oh.
The fuck?
And like I don't have that, I have to use a stupid heat gun.
You're on the tutorials. You're on the YouTube tutorials.
Well, I knew the reason I knew how to do it is because one of my friends had a computer/phone repair shop downtown. So like every so and so, I would just go chill there and smoke weed and watch him fix phones and buy phones from him and resell phones.
Ah, sick.
Like I had a sick I had a Samsung S8 Edge. That was cool. The ones that had the curved edges on both sides, and it was a golden one. I missed that. It cost me like fucking $50. Then it was like
Might be
for
our
like
real
another like $60 of repairs.
60 bucks.
Yeah. And it's so funny because then he was looking because he had like a whole case of like broken phones. And there's like a company that buys phones, like secondhand phones. And he's looking, he's like, yo, if I fix this, it's gonna cost me like $50 and I could sell to them for 200. He's like, fuck, there's so many phones in here that like I could just like make money if I sell them even just to this company. It's just like he was missing, like he had no personnel to do it. He was the only one fixing stuff because his brother went through like a épuisement professionnel or something, or like a psychosis at the same time, so he didn't want to work.
Oh,
It
it's
was,
me.
it was so crazy because like his computer place is right next to a police station, and you see drug dealers walking into the building next to the police station, going upstairs to go get their phones fixed or like buy fucking phones or like computers or trade stuff with drugs for phones.
Like, yo, this guy's not crazy enough to do that shit.
And the funny thing, his dad is like like a sergeant for the RCMP.
What the fuck? It's wild.
Yeah. Good times, good times. Technically, I still have a MacBook Pro at his place. I had a MacBook Pro 2013 or 15, one or the other. I think I traded like an 8-ball for it.
Okay, dude. Oh shit. Fucking amazing.
Oh, yeah, I missed the trades, man. The trades were the funnest, man. I got like a real diesel watch for like a 50 bag once.
Seriously, like
Wow.
society should just go back to fucking bartering and stuff.
Yeah, man.
Forget this currency shit.
The simplest things, man. So how do they tax us, man? The cops come, yeah, I have to sniff for 3.5. Come give it here. I was fucking watching a random ass thing. Like, I don't even know how my YouTube brought me to a fucking documentary about Prague or whatever, fucking Czech Republic.
Oh, Prague, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a guy that's like, I'm gonna go there to get scammed so you guys don't get scammed.
Oh, I know what
Oh,
you
I
were talking
saw
about.
that. Yeah.
Holy fuck! I was just like, it made me laugh when he's like, they buy drugs and it's like fucking, it's like acid reflux pills instead of cocaine.
Oh, fuck.
And then they're like, they go, he's like, oh, I want to go back to them and ask them some questions. Like, I don't want the money back, but like, I just want to know. So like, about this, like how it works and all this stuff. It's like, okay, let's go. And then they ask the guys are like sketched out a bit. Like they're like, they think they're gonna get into a fight or something. They're like, oh, we'll bring a translator. You want to answer some questions? They're like, okay. He's like, so what did you sell us? We don't care. Keep the money. It's just like we want to know for ourselves and like for like we're making a documentary. And it's just like fuck. He's like, oh well, here, this acid tabs. It's like a stomach acid tabs. How much does that cost? 250 euros. $2.50. It's like how much could you make off this if you're selling it? 900 euros.
Oh, my lord.
So they sell fake 2 grams to everybody for 1,600 crown.
Jesus.
And then it's like, so what happens if the cops ever arrest you? It's like, yeah, they used to, but now they don't because they know we don't have real drugs. And when they test it, there's no cocaine, so they can't do anything. So then how does it work? It's like, oh, well, once we get the money, we just don't give it back. It's like we get into a lot of fights, but we never give the money back. I have 5 kids to feed.
The fuck.
And then they bring him to a fucking random a club, like not random club. He goes to a random strip club, and then after that, it's like, oh, the bouncer's like, yo, go to a place, happy ending, good service, you'll have fun. You bring him to a random bar that doesn't even have like a label on the outside. And there's like it's like a really random little bar. Some random Czech girl starts talking to him. She's like, "Oh, come with me." He brings him to a back. Some random dude comes out of nowhere, pushes him against the wall. He's like, "Now you have to pay 500 euros." It's like, I was just talking to her. I don't want anything. It's like, I don't even know why I'm here. It's 500 euros or you can't leave. Then after he finally gets out, but he only had 350 euros, he's like talking to his crew. It's just like almost crying. It's like, if I had $1,000, I would have given them 1,000 euros right there. But I didn't have that money on me. He's like, that was the most uncomfortable I've ever been in my whole fucking life.
Yeah, to be extorted like that, it's fucking shit.
And it just looks too funny. They look like typical like Eastern European thugs, wearing the jumpsuit, the tracksuit, shaved heads and tracksuits.
Fucking squatting the whole time.
Yeah, almost. I can't remember how the song goes. So and the thing that was like meanwhile in Russia.
What's that?
Oh God, I remember.
You know what I'm talking about, yes.
Oh
One
God.
of the guys looked exactly like the guy from that video. I gotta be right back. I have to go find my weed.
Wise.
Anyways, what's the deal with women? No, oh fuck. Dimitri, where are you? Oh, sorry. I mean, Bulldozer, where are you?
Oh,
What happened before? He was like, I gotta go check my door. What the hell happened to this door?
I don't know.
Ordered food or
Madame,
something?
dude.
Oh, la madame. Okay.
That's what I'm assuming.
You going go karting next Saturday?
Me, no, I work.
Oh, okay.
Going to the thing after.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Oh fuck. I have to fucking go do a roof this weekend. I don't want to do a fucking roof.
Roof.
Have you guys
Really
been
roof for now, dude?
I have to go do shingles for like my dad's girlfriend.
Yeah.
Okay.
Isn't shingles also like a disease or something? Like an illness?
Might be something
Sounds
close
like
to
it.
I think there's something called shingles.
it. I wouldn't be surprised actually.
Why the fuck those two different things have the same fucking name?
I don't know, it's to confuse people.
Oh shit. I'm confused. I'm totally
Yeah,
confused.
I got shingles. Oh man, I'm sorry for you, man. How long you have left to live? No, I mean I gotta do my roof. Oh, okay.
Yeah, exactly. What the fuck?
My condolences. What do you mean you're gonna fall off and die? Oh shit.
Yeah, either way, it's dangerous.
Yeah. Like a fire in a nursing home.
Like a fire and a nursing. Oh
Or
man, that
people
would be
burning. Or
wild.
people burning.
I
Put
wonder
your
if
hands up.
they pop like a little like corn, like popcorn.
Or maybe like the other ones, it's like you bring it to a point just before it pops, but it just expands.
What am I
He
going
makes
back
them
to?
blow
Guys?
I don't know where I ate that once. It's like fucking like not popcorn. It's like the curd becomes like huge, but it's not popped.
I mean, just corn, dude.
Yeah, but it's like fried, but not like fried to the point that it popped.
Oh no, I don't know.
No.
Like I had that once in my life, like 15 years ago. At like a Latino fucking barbecue. Some person from fucking I forgot where they're Honduras made it.
What was it called?
Corn.
Oh, you don't remember it too long ago. Fucking ancient
It's like, what is
technology.
this? It's like it's corn, but like, well, what do you mean? It's like, yeah, it's just how we prepare it. It's like, I never had this before.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe that's the most normal way to prepare it in fucking Honduras.
I guess.
Over here, dude, we're in the wrong. We're just crazy. Huh?
Can't wait to go down south again.
Oh, you got another trip planned? It's in the works.
Well, I'm gonna go in like January, February again.
Oh, crazy.
Yeah.
Check on the coffee. Oh, dude, what happened? There was a point a little while ago you were talking about the coffee stuff, and you were saying you guys might like move the whole thing.
Yeah. Right now
Closer
we're in
to
the
the main
process
city?
trying to selling. Yeah.
Oh, what the heck? That's
Because if we
crazy.
sell, gonna like relocate and like buy like gonna go like see like bank seizures or something. to like try and get like a plantation that's like getting seized by the bank.
What the fuck? And then you want to get something that's closer to like a main city. That way
Yeah,
the people
well,
could go back and forth and
The
stuff.
thing is, it's technically really close, but it's just the road to get there takes 3 hours. It's
Yeah.
36 kilometers, but it takes 3 hours.
Yeah, I remember you telling me, yeah, something crazy.
Like we want like something like next to one of our friends' place, not too far to say from one of our friends' places. Like it's 100 kilometers away, but it takes an hour to get there. You know,
Yeah,
so it's ideal. And something like it's great that our plantation is like so high above sea level, because like the higher it is, like the better the quality of coffee is. But at the same time, it makes it that the only thing that grows is fucking coffee. Because like you can't grow like cacao trees like above 850 meters. Like it's too cold. And you
okay.
can't grow beans above like 700 because also it's too cold. So like it's like the only thing you could plant at like above 1,000 is coffee.
Well, mate, what if it's like the best? What if you just gotta make it the best goddamn coffee in the world, dude?
Yeah, but the problem is like it could become the best and it could be the best, but like it needs to be like a smaller thing, you know. And then you could like focus on it. Like this, yeah, you could focus on it, but it would take like maybe like 30 years for it to become like to have like a heritage, let's say, you know, like a
30
backstory to it.
years, dude. Sheesh.
Like to make it like do that, we'd have to like sacrifice a bunch of like coffee lots and like send them to like Japan and like in auctions like overseas for like where people would buy it like at absorbent prices to like put it on the map, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
You-
doing that is like it takes like to get paid, it ends up taking like 8 months, 9 months instead of like, you know,
Do you
right
have,
away or whatnot.
do you drink your coffee at home right now? Do you have, is that like
Yeah,
just
yeah,
what's in
all
your
the time.
cupboards? Yeah.
That's the only
So-
thing I've been drinking for the last like 5 years, apart
Hell
from when
yeah.
I wasn't home.
Next time next time there's any hangout or whatever, do you have like a bag, like an extra, just like a,
Yeah, I have like 100 bags chilling here.
what the fuck? Can I get a bag of coffee, dude? How much it costs for a
Yeah,
bag?
yeah. No, don't worry.
For all in the
Well,
wind.
No, they're
Bag.
selling them like right now. They sell like $12 to $15.
Hell yeah, I'll buy one, dude.
Oh yeah, definitely buy one.
I can buy a bag of coffee 100%.
For sure.
And then like soon there's gonna be an online boutique with like all the different varieties.
That's so cool. Nice.
Dude, there's a barbecue coming up, I
Yeah.
think.
The 17th.
Yes, there's the word of a barbecue. Maybe. Oh, I might. Am I going? I think I'm going to this. There's also my sister's birthday that weekend, but I think I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, if I come to the barbecue, dude, I'll take some coffee, dude. 100%.
Yeah. Oh, you'll love it. You just need a coffee grinder.
Oh yeah, true. Fuck. That I don't have.
Not that-
I mean, would a magic bullet work too? Like that?
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, I have one.
It's just that it might get stuck in like little parts of it, but
Yeah, and it might not be like the exact like fineness. What's the word like for the amount of like the
Yeah,
how
it-
fine it
yeah.
is or whatever?
yeah, it's pretty much yeah. It just depends how you're making it. If you're making it with the percolator,
Yeah, I haven't
like,
perked it.
so if you're making it for a regular one, it doesn't matter as much. It's even better if it's a bit bigger.
Me, I
When
have
you're making it,
the.
when you're making it on the stovetop with like the old school espresso machines,
Yeah, that's what I have.
then you want it a bit
Oh, no,
thinner,
sorry,
but
that's
not
why
too
I-
thin.
Yeah, okay. You want it
Yeah,
thinner
that-
for the
Yeah,
stovetop.
but still not too thin, because then it'll go because you see your holes on your thingamajigger. So
Right, yeah.
you want to keep them that they're like that size and bigger, a little bigger, but not like thin, you know.
Yeah, so that might be like the
Me, the
downside
one I
of the
like-
magic boat. I don't know how like specific you get with the size of the fucking cut, but you could probably still make it work with that. It just won't be like perfect fucking blend shit. Like it
Yeah, I
won't
would
be,
have to judge it. Just yeah.
Like coffee grinders, like on Amazon, I think is like $10 or something, like a small one.
might be
It's
worth
the best
it.
thing.
Grind it up, dude. No, I don't have my coffee setup here is super basic. I just have the stovetop thing and that's it.
Me,
basically, yeah.
I don't even do it with that anymore. Me, I do it with my favorite way is with the fuck's it called in for English?
With the magnifying glass, you burn and you roast each individual bean with the fucking
One little thing.
power of the sun, dude.
It's like they have it at the how they serve you tea and the Asian places and coffee. No, it's like in that glass thing or like a metal one that they put this thing inside and then they push down on it, and then it like leaves the coffee on the bottom. And in French, they
Right.
call it a bottom, a bouton or whatever.
I don't know what that is.
Anyways, I'll send you guys a picture of it later when I go upstairs.
Oh, yo.
So like in that, I boil water in a kettle and then I put my 2 ounces, well, an ounce and a quarter, well, almost 2 ounces of coffee. Depends because I don't weigh it. I use the measuring cup that says an ounce. So I put like 1.5 scoops of that, and I or 2 depending, and then I grind it up and I put it in my thing to make 1.2 liters. Well, 1 liter, I think.
Some nice goddamn coffee.
And then when I'm bored, I heat up some milk and I froth it up. But like, fuck, man.
Boys, I'm gonna get back to dinner part 2 and eat a little bit more because I didn't eat enough first time around dinner. The show's been running for a little while. You guys want, if I AFK again, you guys want to keep the show running a little bit, or do we call it?
I think we can call it for me.
Gavin, I call it? Well, where you guys at? Gabe, all in the wind?
Yeah,
What do you guys
whatever.
think?
It's all good.
Whatever you guys want me. I just showed up. So like,
Yeah,
it
no,
doesn't
the
matter.
hangout obviously as much as you guys want. It's just me and Gabba started a bit earlier, and I didn't eat enough for dinner, and I want to scoff a bit more too before sleeping time. So I'm gonna get off to do that anyways. So I think we call this one for now, boys. Any closing fucking any words you want to get in there before the fucking thing shuts down? Any fucking hellos?
Goodbyes.
Goodbyes.
Trust nobody but yourself
True.
and everybody else around you.
Yeah.
And then everybody might as well, you know?
Okay. Yeah, that's worse. That's worse to live by, actually. Alright, motherfuckers. I end this one for now. Thanks for fucking showing up. Thanks for the hangout, boys. Fucking beautiful as always. I gonna eat food, and I'll probably pop back in and say hello after in a bit.